Yo, what's up guys, this is Goldmine, and welcome to another video. I want to say right away, I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded in like 5 days, and the reason for that is because, well, Friday I was sick, but basically the entire story is I didn't have internet, and what I mean by that is I had internet, like my service was working, Comcast nothing was wrong with that, my router was fine. It was actually, I could not get internet to work on my computer. And it was probably one of the most frustrating things I have ever dealt with when it comes to computers, especially on my computer. And I just got it to work yesterday at around 11 o'clock at night. So I wasn't able to play games from around Thursday to Sunday until about 12 at night. And the thing that pissed me off even more was I was going to Chicago, or I went to Chicago Saturday. So my entire day Saturday was going to be just wiped out. I wouldn't have any time to work on my computer to get the internet to work. And luckily I got it to work at around 12 o'clock at night. So yeah, that's the reason why I didn't upload for like 5 days. I was also sick Friday, so I was going to pump out like 3 videos there, or at least have a double upload ready and then do another double upload Saturday while I was gone. But again, that really didn't happen, and the reason why I didn't have internet on my computer was because when I went to my friend's Sean's house, I brought my computer over, and basically he doesn't, like, his router wasn't in his room, so I had to use his Wi-Fi card, his Netgear wireless adapter, I guess. It looked like a USB, basically, or like a flash drive, and you plug it into the USB, and you had to install the drivers. I had to get the drivers off of his computer. Then I had to bridge a connection using an Ethernet cord from his computer to my computer so we could transfer the files because he didn't have a flash drive. And for some reason, when I installed that Netgear driver, it changed all of my settings when it comes to networking, and changed it to the Netgear thing, to like basically where that Netgear driver was the main driver for network connectivity for me. So when I uninstalled that driver Friday, because I was just uninstalling random programs, and I'm like, alright, well, I don't need this anymore. When I uninstalled that, I immediately lost connection. A yellow triangle right next to the Ethernet picture popped up, and it said that I was on limited connection. Basically, when I uninstalled that, what was now my default driver, it got rid of all of my settings, so the computer didn't know how to detect an Ethernet or Wi-Fi connection. So even though I had an Ethernet cable plugged into my computer, it didn't know what it was, and it didn't even know that it was there in the first place. So about 2 hours of fiddling, I had no idea, because I had this issue before when I rebuilt my computer, but that was just because of a driver issue, so I thought, alright, it's gonna be the same thing, let me reinstall it. Nope, didn't work. So I called Microsoft, just because I wanted to see if it was an issue on the OS part, or just to see if they could point me in the right direction. I was on the phone with one of the help guys at like the phone help service thing, and so yeah, I was on the phone with them for about 45 minutes, and he basically told me that I needed to go to my, since I pre-built my computer, I needed to go to the manufacturer that built my motherboard, which is MSI. So I called MSI, and I was on the phone. God bless this dude, I feel so bad for him. I was on the phone with this dude for at least 3 hours. I think it was like 3.5 hours. And we tried literally every possible thing. We updated the network connectivity drivers. We updated the Intel connection Ethernet drivers. We uninstalled drivers. We reinstalled them. We updated the BIOS for my motherboard because apparently I was 4 versions behind, but that didn't make a difference. Tried to change the settings on my IPv4 on the protocol thing to see like if putting in my original DNS and IP would like fix the settings so it could realize that there was an actual Ethernet cable plugged into the port. None of it worked, so I called my friend Sean, and he said, because I was thinking about doing this in the first place. That was like the first thing I thought of doing, but I didn't know how to because Windows 10. Basically, what we did was we did a recovery where we jumped back right before we uninstalled, or I uninstalled the Netgear driver, and I thought that was gonna work. Like, I was set it was gonna work, so I did it, and there was still an issue. The driver was on my computer now, but I still had limited access. So after a day and a half after that of fiddling, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna uninstall the Netgear drivers and see what that does. Well, when I tried to, it said that the Netgear driver was damaged because it was successfully uninstalled because it was my main driver, so that screwed everything up. But when I reverted back to before the driver was uninstalled, apparently the driver wasn't successfully installed on the reverting back or the recovery stage. So what I did was I got on my other computer, downloaded the newest Netgear version, and then repaired the driver, and it immediately started working. I was so pissed. I was so tired, so stressed out, and so pissed off. I was like, that was like the easiest thing ever. I didn't have to be on the phone with these dudes for 4 hours. I could have just done that, but I didn't. Thank God, though, I finally got my internet to work. I was so stressed out I wasn't gonna, I was so stressed out I was gonna have to reinstall Windows and have to back up all my files on my second and third hard drive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm still stressed out from this. I'm really sorry I didn't upload for like 5 days. I promise that won't happen. I'll get a video out Monday as well. I'll see you guys later. This is Goldmine, and I'm out.